going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm glad you guys are here today. So today I'm going to put you guys through a leg and glute workout, and then it's kind of like a follow me around for the rest of the day. I do some wedding stuff and pick out some groceries, so you guys get to see all of that. This video was filmed like 4 weeks ago, before my wedding, or our wedding rather. Alex always bugs me about that. Yeah, so it was filmed quite a bit ago. I thought I would have time to edit a video, but did not happen. Anyways, getting into the workout, we are just doing a quick warm up here. We are coming up to the top, overhead stretch, walking our hands out, coming into an upward dog, and then tiptoeing our feet back to reach our hands. Then I went on to do some lunges into a squat just to warm up my legs, my glutes, and get myself ready and fired up to do some squats. I always find that doing pre-activation exercises like this prepare you for the real work. Then I found myself a squat rack and I did these swing throughs. First variation helps warm up your quads and hamstrings. This one's more about the inner thighs and the outer glute. So I did that on both sides, about 25 for each variation. And like you see here, I switch sides, 25 back and forth, and then once I go into the other variation, same thing, 25 here. Just getting a little bit of a stretch and getting prepared to hit some heavy numbers. So I did back squat first, 4 sets for 8 to 10 reps. I did low bar squat, remembering to keep my elbows in line with my back, nice neutral spine, driving back with my hips, and squeezing the glutes at the top. Then I moved into these banded hip thrusters. If you have a band at the gym that you can use, I used my hip circle from Strong Supply. Can't remember what it's called for some reason. And then this is how I kind of get into my hip thrusters. Is a little bit of a go. I just pull it up like a deadlift and then scoot my way down into position. But I like to feel this mostly in my glutes. This is a hip hinge exercise, so your hips should be the only thing that's moving. You don't want to extend your lower back too much, and driving your glutes up at the top, holding it and squeezing them very top of the exercise. And then once you do your 12 reps, you go into these 12 little pulses, the very end of your 12 reps, and it freaking kills, but it's worth it. Then I went into this kettlebell deadlift to squat variation, slightly up. You can do this on an assisted pull-up machine with the 2 steps or with these 2 steps like you see here. I just try to think about keeping a nice flat back, packing your lats down like you would in your deadlift, pushing those hips back in the deadlift, and squeezing the glutes up at the top of every exercise. These are quad-focused walking lunges, so if you wanted to focus more on your glutes and hamstrings, you would step out further from the center of your body, but since I wanted to focus on building my quads up, I am stepping pretty close to my body, hence why you see it here. Then I moved into these one-legged deadlifts. You do this on each side. You can do this with or without a weight, whichever you prefer. They are pretty difficult. The only reason I can do these is because I've done so many spirals in figure skating, and somehow I can keep my balance. Then that's the workout, guys. Then I moved into some mobility work, so just doing a runner's lunge here, moving into forward fold over one leg, really feeling the stretch in the hamstring. And then I moved into pigeon pose, really focusing on driving or keeping my hips square rather. Same thing on the other side. I put my thumb into my hip crease and then try to push my hips forward and keep them square as possible. Then moving into a forward fold over one leg, really feeling this in the hamstring. Moving into a pigeon pose. Same thing on the other side like you saw before. Try to keep those hips as square as possible. Then this little king pigeon pose to further stretch my quad. This one is an awesome stretch for your glutes. You can do this up against the wall or have your free leg straight to get it further stretch. Then I moved into this awesome hip opener. So you bring up your knee to your chest, breathe until it feels loose, and then you take it across your body. Another thing that you can do, which I didn't show here, is open your hip to the same side that you have the hand on, or the same side of the knee that is bent, rather. And it's an awesome one for opening up your hips. And then going into a nice forward fold, I probably should have focused on keeping my back as flat as possible. I am working on that. Good hamstring stretch here. And then going into a plow pose. I'm not the most elegant at getting into it. And as you'll see, you're like, 3, 2, 1, almost fell. Yep, there we go. Have to grab the booty. Focusing on stretching that lower back and those hamstrings.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little leg workout. I am definitely dead 100% gassed out. But now we're gonna go to the mall, grab a few things there, run a few errands for the wedding. Yay! Get Alex's birthday gift, and then I'm gonna get some groceries. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for all of that. I'm just here at Chapters, and I'm gonna try to grab some thank you cards, possibly a gift for Danielle, my maid of honor, and whatever else I may find. Maybe there will be lots of cute wedding stuff. You'll never know. And I don't know where my hair is doing. I never know what my hair is doing. That's why you don't have eyes on the back of your head, so you just throw it in a bun and hope for the best, right? Alright, let's go inside.
Then I hit up the grocery store and picked out a few of my essential everyday foods that I eat all the time, such as spinach. I always make a big spinach salad. I also grabbed some baby tomatoes because I usually put that in my salad, or just eat them because they are delicious by themselves. Chicken, always need some protein, you know what I mean? And then I always get frozen asparagus and broccoli because it is my ride or die. Same with green beans. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please give it a like and subscribe. I love you. Bye.